Hello folks, today we take a look at a game called Total Domination. It's an MMORTS game. It's kind of a futuristic war thing where you control your camp, you build up resources, you go to war against other enemies. It's that sort of game. Now down the left there are a variety of different tasks to accomplish, missions almost. And you'll probably have seen a few of them there are things like find an ally or add a friend. Things like that. Join a clan. But there are also other ones that are kind of build certain buildings or research certain things. And if you want to follow the tasks, it's quite linear. I can't say if you go off task how easy it is because I didn't really try it, but I'm guessing that you'll end up losing quite a lot. Here we have the main map. As you can see there, I've invaded that fellow's city because he invaded mine. No one can say that I'm not a fair dictator, although I did leave the city on fire apparently, which seems a bit counterproductive, but whatever. So here you can see the battle screen. You can choose which units to send. There are quite a few units, some defensive, some offensive. In that regard, it's quite deep, but mostly not, to be quite honest. Like all MMORTS games, anyone with any amount of time to put into it probably already has a decent knowledge of how to play it. And yeah, I mean, you know what you're getting. If you've ever seen any of the reviews that we've done on this genre before, or if you've played any of the games before, you pretty much know what you're getting into. There are a few polishes, like I do think the user interface is fantastic. You can move around your buildings. There's the research tree there. The user interface is very good. It seems very smooth. The animations work as well as you can hope for them to in a browser. The graphics are quite nice as well. I mean, there's more texture than perhaps you'd expect from a browser game. Still not fantastic. I still think the art style is a little lacking for any of these sort of sci-fi games that go for a kind of gritty realism. I felt the same about the Command & Conquer game we played last month. But still the point remains that it doesn't look bad. You can't look at that and complain, really. You can skip things using crystals. It is a free-to-play game, but there's another way of doing it, which is invite your friends. If you have a lot of friends that play MMORTS games, fantastic. This is the game for you because you'll be able to proceed relatively quickly. But otherwise, you do have to open your wallet or keep doing missions and gain crystals. I mean, that's the great thing, is that you can work hard towards a goal. So you can also visit other people's sectors and see what's going on. Here we are, we've zoomed back to Az, and I do believe that the battle setup is almost complete. And we'll get to find out what's gone on. Of course, this is the downside of, again, the genre. You don't take place in the battle very often, and that's true for Total Domination as well. It's other people doing Total Domination, and we've won. Look at that. Fantastic. You get some spoils of war, a few more units perhaps. It must be nice, having watched, if you've watched these reviews for any length of time. I usually lose at this point. Look at that, 3 in a row. Fantastic. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to click below for the full review and to subscribe above.